Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and I had a bunch of you guys hit me up on Discord asking for me to do a character showcase featuring Moonstone, the Captain Marvel clone, if you will, that we got as a part of the Dark Avengers Epic Quest update. So how good is Moonstone, and is she worth purchasing for that whopping 6,600 crystals? At the end of the day, it's going to be completely up to you guys to decide whether or not she's worth it to you. But what I can say from my perspective is she's very, very impressive. I dare say she is worth the cost because of the fact that I do believe that already, just at level 60, no awakening, she may very well be the strongest blast supervillain in the game, because she is a supervillain, right? She may very well already be that. It's crazy. She may have already eclipsed tier 3 Magneto already at level 60 without a uniform. It's nutty, boys. She's just that good. Her damage is absolutely through the roof, and there is information out there that says she will most definitely be getting an awakening mid-month. Just playing with her for a couple hours, man, I will definitely tell you guys I can see myself going all the way with this girl once she gets her awakening skill, right? I don't even care that much about the character from the comics, just what I've seen, her ease of use, her survivability, her burst damage, it's nutty. It's gonna allow me to clear bosses way faster, saves me more time to play other games, because Future Fight, you know what I'm saying, they still not doing the right thing, so I'm not really like too happy with the state of the game. But what I can do is be fair and just with the character. She's good. She's very, very strong. She has a lot of good things in her kit, and there is more coming, right? We got an email. I'm not sure if you're on the newsletter, but we got an email that says Moonstone is gonna be getting an awakening mid-month, and we saw it in the Apple Store, and I believe it was in the Google Play Store as well. So 100% she's getting an awakening to go along with Ares and Bullseye. It's very interesting that we don't get an awakening or a tier 3 for Norman Osborn, even though he's the leader. Maybe he's the surprise tier 3 that's coming at the end of the month. We'll see. But let's jump into Moonstone's kit here, break it down, and I'll share my thoughts with you guys. So first and foremost, the leadership is pretty much trash. In terms of her passives, they're very, very good. Right here, as you can see, Master Manipulator, she gives herself guaranteed crit rate 30%. This is nice. She has silence, so for ADX, that's pretty good, right? It's an 8-second cooldown, and it's when attacking, so basically every 8 seconds this is gonna activate. That's pretty good. As for her tier 2 passive, it's guaranteed dodge and skill damage and bonus damage, so both of her passives are really, really good. One is geared more so for offense, and the other one is offense and defense, so very, very good kit. Her 1 skill and 2 skill don't really offer too much in the way of effects. The 2 skill, however, does have an intermittent iframe, so it's an iframe, then it's not an iframe, then it's an iframe again. So it's a decent skill for use outside of Shadowland, right? The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, though, those skills are really, really good. So in terms of a rotation for her, what you're gonna see me do in this video, and what most people are gonna do once they figure out how to use the character, is go 4 cancel 5 cancel 3. What that does is it gives you damage accumulation, mind control, damage reduction, and that is amazing, because on top of that, you then transition into your 5th skill, and that's gonna give you defense down and a 40-40-40 attack, defense, and crit rate buff. The ability to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immunity, that's more so for PvP content. PvE, not really gonna be that useful as of right now anyways, but yeah, once you do that and then you transition into your 3rd skill, you're gonna see something truly spectacular, because this 5th skill hits incredibly hard, so having the accumulation on top of that is mental. Additionally, when you go into her 3rd skill, you're gonna get, it says 8% of her max HP here, but we tested it on the APK and I've tested it on the live server now, and every time you hit this third skill, she heals for about 30,000 HP. Like sometimes she goes from the point of like, well, I guess right here it shows only 25, but when you go in World Boss it bumps up a little bit, but sometimes she goes from the point of pretty much death to like full health. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So even though it shows only 8% here, it's more like 40 or 50% of her max HP that she is healing. So it's nuts, absolutely nuts. And then on top of that, she has 30% all attack for 6 seconds. So all of her buffs can be kept up, I would say 95% of the time. There's only a second or two when they won't be activated. So very, very good kit on this girl. The only bad thing is the leadership and the 1 and 2, but the others, like the other skills and the passives and stuff, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna show you guys how I play her, and then we'll take her into some content so you can see what she can do. So you go 4, you go 5, you cancel out, and then you go into the third skill. So you can see, even though you cancel out the 4 into the 5 still does everything, pretty much everything that it would normally do, right? It just doesn't give you that last bit of damage where she does that Kamehameha wave blast at the end, and it doesn't give you the safety of an iframe. So you're sacrificing the safety of an iframe for more damage, because what you're gonna do is you drop this. Well, I guess the bad thing about canceling the 4 skill is you don't get the mind control, because you'll notice when she slams her fist down towards the ground, that's when she gets the mind control activated on the enemies, right? So when you cancel the 4th skill, you lose that, you lose some mind control. But trust me when I say the mind control is good, but the damage you're gonna see from doing this into this into this is gonna be so insane that you're gonna be like, you know what, yeah, I'm losing mind control, but it's worth it, baby, trust me, right? 2 skill, slight intermittent iframe. Like I said, it could be useful, it could see some play if your skills get interrupted, but I genuinely don't use it. 1 skill, just basically a copy from Captain Marvel. That's basically a Shadowland skill. Throw that away, straight in the bin. So yeah, that's Moonstone. Very, very impressive character in terms of damage output. Her survivability can be risky at times because you're canceling out skills, so you put yourself in a situation where you get insane burst damage, but you're trading survivability to do it. So it's completely up to you guys. But if you don't want to play her this way, you don't have to. You can space out your skills, you can get your mind control, and you can stay in your 5th skill iframe, and you can keep her relatively safe. Okay, she doesn't have a uniform, which is actually pretty crazy because there is a uniform in her future. There's at least 2 or 3 based on comic book, right? And that's just saying if they don't want to make up anything or create anything different for her, right? So just keep that in mind. This is what she's looking like right now. It's not a super crazy OP build, but I did give her a 200% damage proc obelisk because I had a couple lying around in the old inventory. So this is what she's looking like right here. We obviously have the cooldown maxed out. I do think once she gets her awakening, I will be giving her a CTP of rage because she looks like she's gonna slap extremely hard if she gets any more defense down on her awaken skill. And you know that's what they like to do for pretty much all of the characters that they give awakenings to, right? They all have defense down. So anyways, let's jump in. Let me show you guys a little bit of what she can do. I am very much so impressed with her. We're gonna go up to a 75 here. Because she's a Dark Avenger, we can use her with Norman's leadership and also Norman's tier 2 passive, and then we're going to use her with Shuri, and we'll give her a couple ignore dodge strikers. She has defense down in her kit, but it's only 50%, so we can use her with Scarlet Witch because Scarlet Witch is on defense down, as you can see, only stacks up to 50% as well. So then this way we get the mind control from Scarlet, which we are not getting from Moonstone because we're canceling her skill early, and that gives us more survivability, and the defense down does not affect us. And we also get obviously the extra energy attack from using the striker. So I think this is a good setup for her. You could replace Scarlet Witch with somebody like Venom in his new uniform to get defense down and heal at the exact same time, but I feel like Scarlet is just better because that way what I'm missing by canceling the 4th skill, I am getting from having Scarlet. Hopefully you guys understand that. Alright boys, so she cut through stage 75 like it was absolutely nothing. So I decided, yeah, for the sake of the video, man, we're going higher. We're aiming for greater feats, bro. Let's go. We at 79 now, boys. This is big time. Also, my proc, hello? Why did that happen? Okay. Look at that damage, boys. I respect it. Alright, so we're gonna try and see if we can get Scarlet's mind control to oh, come on. The stupid time freeze. I was trying to go up there, and then I was gonna use my forward skill to mind control him to stop him from doing this. And the stupid time freeze just had to interfere with what I was gonna do. But it's fine. You can still see like really good burst damage. Okay. Okay, let's let the forward skill play out here. Let's get the mind control. I wanted to get my rotation back on point, and look at the damage, boys. It's beautiful. It truly is. Let's get this man to come down here. Okay, my proc is a little off there. I think with Rage she's gonna be insane, guys. Because of the wonky cooldown on the forward skill, Rage is just gonna make her so freaking insane. Keep in mind, boys, this is 50% of her damage. Okay, what you're seeing is literally only 50% because of this blue thing at the top here. The only type of characters that do full damage in here is speed types, and also, hold on, because she's dealing energy damage, this guy has high energy damage, energy defense as well. Let's just do that. This is really slow. I definitely think we could do this faster. Yeah, this guy is playing around 30 seconds behind. We gotta pick this up. We gotta pick this up. I do think Norman helps her a lot though. Having him as a lead plus his passive is as close as you can get to having Nick Fury. So I think that's part of the reason why she's looking fantastic here. Okay, we have the accumulation going, we have the defense down, we have the mind control. The fifth skill does the team up with, hold on. Okay. Alright, look at that damage, boys. Like, this guy could not handle it. So we basically made up for the time that we were behind. Come on, mind control him. Yes. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh gosh. Let me not get her killed. Okay, let's use the team up. The team up does the fifth, which is the iframe, so it's really good. Okay, I thought we were gonna be able to mind control him there, but unfortunately not. So let me put this in perspective for what you guys are seeing right now, for what you guys may not be understanding about her. She's putting out close to tier 3 level damage, right? Just keep that in mind, because this is like stage 80 basically, right? And this is, again, like I said, 50% of her damage. Scarlet, why are you spawning so far away? Scarlet, you're letting me down, girl. You're letting me down. Alright, so I have to kind of wait here because I tagged her out. Okay, she came back out. Beautiful. I want to mind control this guy. Okay, there we go. We got the mind control. I think we got this. Look at that damage. Okay. Oh gosh, we're gonna bleed out. Bro. Stage 80 pretty much with a damage proc. This girl is insane, I'm telling you. Yeah, Moonstone, guys. Moonstone. I don't think Nova Richard Rider is doing stage 80 at level 60 without a rage or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't want to say he can't do it because it's been a while since I've used Richie, Richie Rich, but man, that is good. That is really good. Let's try her out against Cull here. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Maybe I should go up a little bit higher, or maybe let's do this. Just one striker, because I feel like she's gonna cut through this. Like, she's so good, guys. She's actually so strong. All right, so we're gonna go 4, 5, 3. Look at the damage. Okay, let's just move out of that so we don't get caught up in the blade twister. Right, and then we go 5, 3 for the second rotation, and then once we come back, we go 4, we go 5, we go 3, and then everything lines back up. So she has a unique rotation, right? Her rotation is different than most characters because of the long cooldown on the forward skill, but you can see it meshes together really nicely, and I do think Rage is gonna make her like really easy to play. Again, you're seeing her played here with an obelisk, so just because I say ooh, Rage is gonna make her better, it doesn't mean that she can't do stuff. As you're seeing, she's still doing stuff with a regular obelisk, right? Okay, so this guy doesn't know what's going on, bro. He's like, wait, why is a level 60 character doing this to me? And I know you guys are gonna be like, well, 50 is not that high, The booty boxes doesn't get any better than 50. So like on an average day, when I'm just when I'm just trying to get my my rewards and stuff, I got her killed. I am a degenerate. Okay. Yeah, Moonstone, very powerful. I will need to test her more. I do think that a lot of her damage is coming from the accumulation and not so much the defense down. So I do think if you're trying to build her for giant boss rate or what have you, she's gonna be extremely powerful. So just keep that in mind. With that being said, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Leave me your thoughts on Moonstone. Is she a dud or what? Because I do think she could very well already be stronger than the OG Captain Marvel from what I'm seeing right here. In terms of survivability, no doubt she's better than OG Captain Marvel, in my opinion, just because of the heal. Right, one problem that I always had with Carol, where is she? She just dies way too quickly in a world boss because there's gaps in her iframes and stuff. But yeah, that heal on Moonstone more than make up for that. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe. Peace out.